All right, so we are live, and we're going to be opening up our first box of 2020 Luminance football. If anybody else has any personal break requests, yeah, this is the first one we've opened. So, pick me a number from 1 to 4. A number from 1 to 4. Oh, wait, Bob's going to pick the number? Okay. Pick me a number from 1 to 6. Busting your chops there. But not really. Pick me a number from 1 to 6. Oh, man. I knew it. I knew it was coming. 65 for a random division. So 65 for a random division of Chronicles. So here's our first look at Luminance football. All right, you got 4 packs in a box. Each pack will have a hit. One of them will be a memorabilia card, and the rest will be autos. Draft day autos are the most desired ones. And I think they made a very wise decision here, putting Carson Wentz on an early NFL product. It gives him time not to be injured. So you'll take a spot. All right, we need 3 now. 3 for Chronicles. Peter, open spots are 2, 4, 5, and 8. Doesn't matter which one or just a random one. 2, 4, 5, or 8. And I'll enter that in a moment. 5, you got it. All right, first pack is going to be the relic card. So again, very similar design to last year's. Oh, you got the redemption back? What did you end up getting? TJ Watt. Gabriel Davis. That's number 237 out of 250. And we got Darren Woodson, vintage. Out of 35? All right. That's not bad. Terry Bradshaw showing a little flash there. Anthony Gordon, Tua, and Malcolm Perry. Again, players are still in their college uniforms, but this is the first set that the team that they were drafted to is going to be on there. Yeah, please. Last night we didn't even have an auto in our flagship box of tops. Yeah. Well, they I don't know. Panini just sends it in a smushy bubble envelope, so yeah, this is Brady's first Bucks uniform. You're gonna see guys who are free agents on their respective teams now. 7/99, Calvin Ridley. And we got 34/100, Trayvon Diggs. Cowboys. And the insert in the last pack was a Flash, Terry Bradshaw. And now, from Flash to Lights Out. Yeah, Panini puts a little sticker on the top, but Jeff Gladney, Clavon Chason, and Benny LeMay. You have a few rookies that we haven't really seen popping up in other sets either in this. I like that. You never know who's going to be that surprise guy that people want but didn't really have any cards. So, yeah, in general, I like the design. I do think they popped a little bit better last year. I feel like the finish is just a little darker, but in general, I like the design on these. 26/99, Devin Duvernay, Ravens. And numbered 7/50, Malik Harrison, also Ravens. And I do like the finish on this parallel because it's a little brighter. So again, we are at $225 a box for Luminance, if anybody's interested. And Lightspeed, Derrick Henry. I don't know about Lightspeed, but yeah, the photography in this set has like a Stadium Club feel to me. It just doesn't have the glossy finish. So Jonathan Taylor and Bryce Perkins. Oh, really? No bubble wrap? That's not like them. No, usually they wrap everything up good. I haven't seen anything about when's it supposed to come out. The heck is this? All right, I gotta look something up here on Cardboard Connection. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any of the boxes offered to me yet. So, all right. I'm trying to find what number each color ink represents. Just bear with me a second. It says parallel cards, but it doesn't say what the parallel number is. That doesn't help me out any. All right, anyways, I tried. So we got Matty Ice, 6 out of 10, purple. Matt Ryan, 6 out of 10. $112 out of $299, Larry Fitzgerald. And then we have a year one. And this is a green parallel, including green signature on card, Keyshawn Vaughn. So Keyshawn Vaughn, green parallel. Michael Strahan. KJ Hamler, Jake Luton, and Jordan Love, who will give a little 1 cent love. So again, here are the hits. We start off with Darren Woodson relic. All right, vintage relic. Another Cowboy here, Trayvon Diggs. Malik Harrison out of 50. Diggs is out of 100. Honorable mention for Matt Ryan. And on card, green parallel. Again, I tried to get numbers on it, but it didn't say what the green is out of. In previous years, there was a stated print run. Keyshawn Vaughn. So thank you, David. And anybody else got anything for me here? We got 3 spots needed for the Chronicles 2-box break. We got plenty of stuff available for personals. Matter of fact, if it helps out, I'm going to post the personal list real quick. All right, so just give me a second for that to pop up. Boxes for sale. And then I just got to put the 3 new ones on here. I didn't do that yet. So that's 2020 Luminance. Football. 225. So 2020. What the heck else do we get? Oh yeah, Leaf greatest hits. That's gonna be a fun one when somebody opens that. It's a little high end, but There are some major things going on there. One more, you got it, David. We had Obsidian Basketball come in. That's $5.49 a box. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, too. I'm going to do this one time and one time only. If anybody wants to get 2 boxes of Obsidian Basketball, I'll do 2 boxes for 1,000 even. So if we got anybody looking to be high rolling there, that's what I'll do. And then Obsidian Draft Football, I still have 2 boxes of. Oh, box number 4. So Bob says take 3. 6 didn't work out as well, right? It wasn't Tua or anything like that, or Burrow. So you're going to go with lucky number 3. All right, I got the list updated, so we'll just post it on here. There it is. So good luck, David. Take 2 on Luminance here. I wish I knew how scarce the green parallel one. It looks like there's one that's easier to get and one that's harder to get. So, how many of which football? Luminance? Dustin May's one that I think, like Walker Buehler, is gonna pitch well for the Dodgers. Pitchers are tough. You got to hold on to them for a while, but if he does become like Cy Young material, then that's going to be a good one to stash away. That looks cool. It's not numbered, though. So what do we got here? Denzel Mims. 49 out of 250. For the it's so hard to say it. Las Vegas Raiders. Josh Jacobs. Again, I feel like the colors were kind of toned down a little bit this year on the base cards. So that being bright makes it fun. Vintage Julius Peppers. Benny LeMay, A.J. Dillon, and Jonathan Taylor. So you got twosies of those guys now. Ooh, this is fun. Vintage stuff. Little old school action coming here. How many of you all like Tecmo Bowl? 126 out of 299. Got Luton. Man, you're getting a lot of the rookies repeated. Hamler. Bryce Perkins. I like this dynamic J.K. Dobbins. And numbered 17 out of 25. The Nigerian Nightmare. I'll tell you what, if you didn't have Bo Jackson on your team, this was the guy to have. Although he did get hurt quite often, but if he didn't get hurt, he plowed through everybody. Christian Okoye. Christian Okoye. $17 out of 25. I like this Dobbins. It's a nice looking card. All right, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, there's one. First Bucks card of Tom Brady. Yeah, that's not photoshopped. Oh my God, that's the worst Photoshop I've seen some better Photoshops on the scammers page. But it's a Brady card that people are going to want. This will be a cool one to get graded too. We'll see how many million PSA 10s end up coming up. 14 out of 99, Darrington Evans. Nine out of 100, Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr. Dan Marino. No, I don't think we've pulled that one yet. Jordan Love. Well, that's a good one to get doubles, though. And that Joe Burrow don't look too bad either. So that's a good one. Joe Burrow. And DeAndre Swift will swiftly get a little one cent love as well. And for the final pack. Lights out. Joe Namath. Got Montez, Ayuk, Hall, Mixon, Wentz, Kerryon Johnson. Ooh, that's a nice looking Lamar Jackson. Dynamic parallel. 41 out of 100. 41 out of 100. We've got a really awesome football break. Still scrolling at the bottom of our screen here. Let's fill this bad boy up. 45 out of 99, Terry McLaurin. And I would say we got a winner here. 77 out of 99, Justin Herbert. 77 out of 99, Justin Herbert. I like that one. So again, Josh Jacobs. If there were a Tecmo Bowl made in 2020, I think he would look pretty good in it. Number to 25, Christian Okoye. Brandy Base. Michael Pittman Jr., number to 100. Lamar, number to 100. And Justin Herbert, Charges, numbered to 99. So thank you, David. So anybody else looking for something tonight? Anybody else? We got that long list of stuff that we just posted. All right. We got break scrolling at the bottom of your screen for a while here. Let's take a look at some other breaks that we have as well, but not at the same time. Oh, like Christmas colors there. How about the baseball break? We have 14 box mixer. Diamondbacks are 85, Braves are 350, the Orioles are 115, the Red Sox 250, White Sox 45. Oh, this isn't the 14 box. I'm sorry. This is the past, present, future. Nationals 125, Reds 250, Rockies 65, Tigers 115, Astros 425, Royals are 60, Angels 425, Marlins 95, Brewers 150, Twins are 85, Mets 275, Yankees 425, A's 195, Phillies 125, Pirates are 60, Padres 160, Mariners 250, Rays 175, Rangers 100, Blue Jays 395. All right, we'll go over what the boxes are in that one. We got that 5-box basketball mixer with 2 Spectra boxes, 1 $14.95 for a random team or 3 for $3.25. Lucky's Loot Baseball Buyback Edition Case Draft is $134.95 a spot. Or if you want to just get personals, we're getting them out of a new case. Because all the rest of the ones from the last case are in the 14 box. All right, past, present, future baseball mixer that I was reading off before. That's a box of 2020 Diamond Icons. 3 boxes of Tribute. 3 boxes of 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire. 2 boxes of 2018 Allen and Ginter. And the skunk bonus is a Rebreak Premium Edition spot. No, wait, 2. No, 3. 3. So, yeah, we're trying to get that Rebreak thing on target for a not too far distant future. Target date. Next. Oh my gosh, that's moving so slow. Let's pick that thing up. There we go. So we need 3 more to run the 2-box Chronicles Random Division. That's 65 a division. 14-box Pick Your Team Baseball Mixer. So that's 4 Lucky Loot Slab Sigs and 4 Baseball Buyback Edition. All right. Oh, I gotta fix that. I forgot to put how many boxes of Absolute there was. It's not just 1. It's 5. So let me fix that real quick. All right. So we got all these Lucky Loots. And again, some nice ROI potential on that. 5 boxes of Absolute Baseball. So now this is 30 hits just with these. Then we got 8, so that's 38. 40. I threw in a... I didn't like the way the picture was looking, so I just kind of threw that into the space. So that's 40 hits. And then another 3 2020 Series 2 Baseball Jumbo. That way everybody gets some cards. Yes, I have a very small amount of leaf metal left, and I have a decent amount of flash. So I got them both. And I have other breaks I want to post, but I don't want to leave. We have some good ones up here. There's no reason to leave them in the dust. So I just been kind of buying time, posting some mini breaks, and we've been doing lots of personals. So, but what I really want to see is one of these big ones up. I don't know. I might have to make a bigger challenge, but it's going to be tougher. 2 days for 2 breaks. That was a pretty easy one. We got a weekend coming up here. I think the expectation is 5 qualifying breaks this weekend. All right, and as one goes down, I'll probably replace it with another 1 or 2. So we'll have options. A big Chronicles break, I don't know. We'll see. So, Chronicles is going to be in a mixer. I'm probably going to mix Luminance, the Chronicles draft, and maybe go back to Contenders draft. And probably do some kind of 10 to 15 box football mixer. Somewhere in that range. All right. Maybe put a jersey or 2 in there. Jersey or a mini helmet. Something like that. Maybe both. I don't know. I got some stuff in mind, but we got to get through some of these breaks that we got up now. And again, going back to this football one here. Plenty of good teams still available. This is the closest one. All right. So, yeah, I've definitely got some things brewing in the lab, but we gotta knock out a few of these. They've been sitting around longer than anything's been sitting around in like probably about 4 months. So I want to get these shows on the road here. This one has some beautiful balance to it. All right, a little bit of high risk, high reward with National Treasures in there. Bargain teams in the football break. All right, well, we'll analyze the teams. How's that sound? Cardinals, Kyler Murray. All right, that's your big gun right there. Ravens. Balance between both years. You got Marquise Brown and J.K. Dobbins on each side of the spectrum there. Plus National Treasures, usually we have some good luck with some key players. I mean, I still have the 1 of 1 Ray Lewis from a couple of years back. All right, Bills. Fromm is the big one for this year. All right, you also got Epinesa, so defense player, but not a bad get. And then National Treasures usually is pretty loaded with veteran presence. Your Jim Kellys, your Thurman Thomases, and all those guys. All right. And this is the first team that is really heavy hitting on the helmets. So Cardinals, Ravens, Bills, yeah. Lions are pretty good on the helmets, and you have DeAndre Swift. So for under $100, Lions definitely a strong team. Probably like 250. It depends on who's buying it. So Lions are a good one, and you have in NT the possibility not only of Hawkinson, RPAs, that wouldn't be bad, but Barry Sanders on the checklist for the Lions. So for $95, that's that's not a bad team. This is a 70 plus hit break. Anything under 100 is going to be a bargain team. After the Lions, let's see. Somebody got the Broncos earlier. What was next? They're coming up now. Dolphins, Tua. And then real good on the helmets, especially the undefeated season. And then strong in national treasures as far as legendary guys, Dan Marino, Super Duper, all that good stuff. So Dolphins not a bad pickup there. And again, Leaf is usually pretty good at A-list guys. So you could very well see a Kyler Murray in Leaf. That would cushion the blow if you don't hit one in NT. Dolphins, Leaf 2019 is the only part of the break. Well, I think the Broncos were a good choice there. Definitely. And they're usually pretty decent on the helmet selection, too. But I think the Dolphins, other than 2019 Leaf, they don't really have any weaknesses on this board. Eagles, well balanced. You got everything is covered. The helmets are going to be their weakness. Chargers, definitely strong in 2020. In 2019, not bad, and they usually have good veteran presence, whether it's a current vet like Phillip Rivers or LaDainian Tomlinson, guys like that. You do see some Chargers show up on the helmets too. All right, so whether it be a guy like, again, LT, or usually it's more like a Charlie Joyner, but still, a mini helmet's a mini helmet, right? You hit a mini helmet and a Justin Herbert. It's not a bad deal. So Chargers 250. Again, if Easton Stick is a big question mark, but really the Chargers have something all the way around. Yeah, in NT, Joey Bosa should have some stuff in there. So Rams usually a decent legacy team, and you have Cam Akers in 2020. They're a good bargain team. Panthers at 85. They have some quantity in 2020. I'll give it that. And then, Will Grier is still kind of a toss-up. Could see Run CMC in both the mini helmets or 2019 National Treasures. Panthers they're slightly below average on the helmets, but they do have some pop potential. And McCaffrey does come up with some frequency in jerseys and in helmets too. So he's usually one that's good to go after in the memorabilia hits. All right. Again, I still like the Lions stronger than the Panthers. I still like the Rams a little bit stronger than the Panthers. All right, we're kind of ranking the bargain teams as we go along. Bengals, Joe Burrow. Cowboys, very well balanced across the board. 2019 Leaf might be a little bit of a weakness. But with CeeDee Lamb, it's freaking TriStar. All right, it's probably gonna get a Bob Lilly helmet and maybe somebody else. But seriously though, Cowboys obviously a frequent flyer in the helmets. And then National Treasures, you're gonna have a lot of vet presence. You know, guys like Emmett and Aikman, all that good stuff. So, and Tony Romo. That didn't get me excited either, but all the other stuff is good. So Cowboys, pretty nice all around. Colts, Peyton Manning in mini helmets has come up as both in the past, as either a Colt or a Bronco. But Manning has some Colts cards and some Bronco cards and National Treasures as well. And then you got a little bit stronger 2020 side than the 2019. Bucks on helmets, they're on a scale of 1 to 5, it'd only be a 2. They do have it though, like Marc-Down, we've seen, and can't remember the other guy. The hell's his name? Quarterback. I freaking forget. Yeah, Sap. Yeah. So Sap, I've hit on a jersey. I haven't hit on a helmet, but usually if they're in the jerseys, they're in the helmets too. They sign everything for them. Jaguars, you're reaching for Minshew. Laviska Shenault, not too bad in 2020. Giants it's all Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones or bust. You do have some veteran presence. No, it wasn't Brad Johnson, and it was somebody better. I can't remember. So Patriots, 2019, you've got Stidham, Harry, and Harris to a lesser extent. Tom Brady, not a lot in 2020 score, but he is. Hi. Oh, where'd you come from? Hope you didn't just pee over here. No, you didn't. Good. You gotta go outside? I gotta let this dog outside. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Follow me. Come on. I know. Why are you running? I'll be right with you. You just hang out. No. No, not back inside. Outside. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. No. You are a little stinker. Come on, let's go. Come on, Mocha. Oh, you little. Come on, let's go. No. You better not have an accident. No. Bad dog. Bad dog. Okay, we still got a couple teams to go over. Anyways, anybody still here? Wasn't Fitzpatrick. Might have been Testaverde. Did he play for the Bucks? I would think he'd be on a Jets helmet. But Patriots were on 95, and then the Titans at 95. Again, more on the 2019 side. So you have Earl Campbell as like a veteran guy. You have A.J. Brown. And then the helmets, they're actually usually pretty good. And we've gotten many helmets of Campbell. I think Moon we've seen before as Oilers. And then A.J. Brown. Not A.J. Brown. Derrick Henry. I think we've seen him sign jerseys before in collegiate helmets. And Mariota on the helmets. So that's pretty much it on the football. I'm just hoping we can get a few teams knocked off the list, get this to standby, and then I think the rest will kind of push its way through. So, 28 teams. If I get stuck with 4 expensive teams, guess what? I'm expecting 2 of them to hit big. That's how strong I feel that the Leaf balances out the breaks. There's 6 boxes of 2019 Flash, 6 boxes of 2020 Flash. I would not be surprised of the guys like Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins, and then on the 2020 side, Joe Burrow, Tua. Out of those 5 guys, I would say my estimate is we'll see 2 of them. So, but I'm gonna go work with this puppy on potty, and if I'm awake, I'll break. Hit me up on Messenger if you need anything. I don't know. They're pretty much the same quarterback. I think they just wanted to make sure that they had a backup that was as good as the starter. So, but that's where we're at right now, and I'll see everybody.